Hey, what's up everybody, it's me, Mike Bari, and how's everybody doing today, guys? I'm actually doing great myself, guys. And today is a day I am going to be finishing off with the rest of What Astronomers Never Told You, Part 2. Anyway, guys, let's get straight to this. Hold up, guys. Party up with your friends and jump into these electrifying creator-made experiences made by Hero Create to celebrate the arrival of Flake's power to the Icon series. Most Wanted Leaderboards Challenge. Score the ultimate heist. Crack code Blooded Vault to move up to the leaderboards and earn rewards in the Most Wanted Leaderboards Challenge. Start climbing the ranks by signing up at fn.gg/most wanted. Corrupted Legends Pack, control your chaos and let your dark side take control. Oh, okay. Hold on, let me read it, guys. How do you pronounce it? It's Adorano line. Adorana line rush. This week earned trick points. While riding the drift bike. Emote on a capture point and more to complete the Adorline rush quest. Okay, it's Adorline. Man, my throat. Anyway, so last episode I talked about the three hot planets which I didn't know existed. Venus and Mercury, which I know existed, but something that we didn't know about it. And the real Earth and Jupiter. Now we're gonna start with Saturn. If anybody watched my stream and I'm not playing with anybody, that's because I'm reading the other planets. So I'm gonna start with Saturn, our planet, which is the second ice ball planet, and obviously the moon, which is gonna shock you guys. And you might believe this because you might see stuff on the internet that aren't actually true. So be careful, guys. If my voice sounds a bit weird, then.
Did you drink anything today?
Huh?
Did you drink anything today? Gatorade, boost?
You could give me the boost.
Okay.
Then yeah, that's the reason why. Let's start with Saturn. I'm pretty sure I talked about Jupiter. Now I'm gonna do Saturn. Saturn's not after Jupiter. It's not like, yeah, you'll see. Saturn, guys. Well, no. Hold up. Did I talk about the first ice ball planet? No, I didn't. Or did I, guys? Well, I'm gonna reread it, guys, and then I'm gonna start with Saturn. After when I get my drink. They really want to play with me, guys. Yeah, they definitely want to play with me, guys. Anyway, guys, let me read. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back. Anyway, guys, I'm back. I meant to say I'm back, guys. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. Anyway, so Iceball Planet 1. So what's so special about this planet? Well, it's actually extremely cold, just like our Iceball Planet, which is actually Iceball Planet 2, aka our planet Earth. It has an extremely cold ocean, rivers, and lakes on the surface. It has cryovolcanoes that shoots out ice, which is composed of 100% methane, which is, yeah, 100% methane. Its atmosphere is actually composed of 25% oxygen, 0% carbon dioxide, 100% nitrogen, and 100% methane. Dang, 100% nitrogen, man. The planet is like, the sky is like so bright, probably, like so light blue. So, yeah, guys, that's... Well, no, our atmosphere is light blue, just not, like, really light blue. Also, I didn't write it in my document, but it actually has an icy ring set. So it does have rings. Some people might mistake it as Uranus or Saturn, but they know Saturn is brown, not blue. Speaking of Saturn, let's go on to Saturn. Saturn, where are you? Where is Saturn? Hold up, guys, I'm pretty sure Saturn is somewhere. Okay, there's Saturn. So what's so special, and it's all gonna begin with what's so special. Anyway, so what's so special about this planet? Well, it's actually the closest planet to Iceball 2. Iceball Planet 2, aka our planet Earth. Which I didn't know that, guys. I've been looking at the sky, I was like, bro, Saturn looks so close. When you use your telescope, I don't have a telescope, but I can tell, because there's like an app. Hold up, my cousins text me, hold up. In a little bit, comma, because I'm talking about astronomy right now. When I say right now, he'll know I'm currently talking about it. Jackson, you want to know what I said to my girlfriend Emily Bailey? I said, sis, I love my girlfriend Emily Bailey. That's what I said. Okay, just show me it at school. Anyway, sorry guys, getting a lot of text message. So, I don't know guys, Saturn is a brown planet and it's close. You can like see it with your naked eye, meaning you can see it without using telescope. But unfortunately, we have light pollution and it's hard to see it. So, it's best to see up north or somewhere. Anyway, so it's actually the second hottest gas giant in the solar system, which is also hot and cold. Like hot a bit north and then south. And the equator is like warm and then gets colder as you go south. It actually has a land. It actually has land. The reason why astronomers think that it doesn't have a solid surface is because no spacecraft can ever make it down to the solid surface, is because of the extreme atmospheric pressure. The land is very sandy, like the desert planet 1, aka Tatooine, because that's what I want to call it, and Titan. Oops, I gotta put a period for Titan. Titan. Which I'm gonna... Its lakes, river, and oceans currently made of hydrogen. Ooh, it's gonna burn you guys. Its atmosphere is composed of 25% oxygen, so we can breathe on it if we could. Because I have to test it, I'm just... Oh, because I see, like... because I kind of use the app to zoom in, and when you zoom in, you can kind of see its atmosphere, kind of. But can also on YouTube, I don't know, it might look like it, and we all know it has rings, so I don't have to say it, because you can actually see its rings, because the app is like clear. Some telescopes can see planets and stars more clearly, guys. It's lakes. I gotta put lakes because it has more than one lakes. It's lakes, rivers, and oceans are currently made of hydrogen. Its atmosphere is composed of 25% oxygen, 15% nitrogen, so the blue color is not shown a lot. 100% methane, ooh, very cold. 50% carbon dioxide, and 125% hydrogen and 88% helium. So it's a bit big. Trust me, guys. Well, that's all you gotta know about Saturn. Now we can all know about our planet, which is the second ice ball planet, because it was once an ice ball. Speaking of that, what's so special about this planet? Well, everybody knows what this planet is. This is our forever home. It's the 11th planet from the Sun after Saturn, which we know why Antarctica and the North Pole is still cold and have ice, and why our planet is still cold. Even, because how can it be far away from the Sun? Because it is far away. And it never gets close to the Sun, actually. As it orbits, which is a bit closer to the Sun's heat, it's not closer to the Sun, it just gets enough heat. Since we got carbon dioxide that was trapped under Earth for billions of years, guys. And released into the atmosphere when a volcano erupts, which I'm gonna read it right now. So 11th planet from the Sun after Saturn. It used to be the 3rd planet from the Sun when it was still forming, so I guess astronomers have a point. It used to be, though. And the reason why they said it's the 3rd planet, because they're like, well, I guess it's still the 3rd planet because how its distance from the Sun is in the Goldilocks zone, and that it's warm, but it does get cold. It is a habitable planet, but other planets would be habitable too, regarding the zone. But when the Sun got so big and became orange, it actually kicked Iceball Planet 2, aka our planet Earth, and started freezing. Years and years later, it released what's known as carbon dioxide. It was trapped in the planet we called Earth for billions of years ago. It was released when all volcanoes started erupting. It then melted the ice cap and formed a frozen, salty blue ocean. I wouldn't say it's not icy, it's just cold. You know when you get in the ocean, it feels cold even when it's hot? That's what I'm saying. And it might warm up too, because carbon dioxide is also trapped under Earth due to... It's actually inside the magma or lava. So ocean can get warm because it can release in the ocean, and then it releases in the air too also. And plus we have a power plant, which is a technology, and more smokestacks. And formed molten lava crust, which is the land we are currently on. The clouds are composed of 100% water vapor, 21% oxygen, 100% methane, and 78% nitrogen. Yeah, 21% oxygen, right? Which is perfect. Our atmosphere is actually composed with the same exact gas. Hold up, guys. Our atmosphere used to only have carbon dioxide. When it was still forming. Period. So yeah, that's all we have to know about our planet Earth, aka our home, which it is, because that's what God chose. And our atmosphere is light blue. People might think it's dark blue, but that's because of the atmospheric pressure, so it's light blue. Because nitrogen is what makes our atmosphere blue, not oxygen. Well, no. Oxygen makes our atmosphere blue. Or I don't know, I'm still learning about our planet Earth. Anyway, next stop, the moon. And then Uranus, because I did wrote something about Uranus. Which I'm going to talk about Neptune and Pluto. I mean, that's it. I'll do Mars later. Which you'll be shocked to learn about the moon, and also Mars, which I'll do later. So now, where is the moon? So what's so special about this moon? Well, it's actually not a moon at all. It's actually a medium dwarf planet. Because it looks like a moon, but you'll see why it's called a medium dwarf planet. The reason why it's a dwarf planet is because of how far it is from the Earth. It's in fact not gray and actually has a thin atmosphere. So which means it's brown, but also have an atmosphere. Same color as Mercury, but a bit different kind of brown. Well, that's because none of the astronauts ever visited that dwarf planet. It's actually all Hollywood and was never real. But maybe someday, all of my astronauts and I will visit it someday, including NASA and SpaceX astronauts, which they plan it in a couple of years, but I think it's gonna take... Because why don't you do it right away, you know? But they might have a huge plan. Sometimes it's okay to... So it's not like it's gonna take like years for it to arrive there. They have a huge plan. SpaceX is actually planning to go to the moon, and maybe NASA too. In reality, not like do like a Hollywood scene or whatever. So we'll visit it someday. It actually never rains on this dwarf planet. If it does, then I'll see it from Earth. But it used to when it was habitable. So it used to be habitable, just like our planet. Its volcanoes are currently active, and the dwarf planet is warm during the day and cold during the evening. It doesn't have any clouds anymore. Its atmosphere is composed of 25% oxygen, 0% nitrogen, 0% methane, and 78% carbon dioxide. But it's 25% during the evening, midnight, and dawn. So it looks like it doesn't rain there. It's dry like Mars because people did send rovers to Mars. They just don't know if Mars is orbiting something or orbiting a star, aka our sun. Which our sun is orange, guys. It does reflect its actual color when the light goes to the other side of the Earth. So I guess our Earth isn't a full Earth. It's like the other side has light and the other side has darkness. That's all we have to know about our moon. Now, let's go with Uranus. What's so special about Uranus? So what's so special about this planet? Well, it's actually an unknown planet, and astronomers thought it was a star, which is true, but actually an extreme cold water planet, which is composed of 60% helium, 25% oxygen, 0% hydrogen, 100% methane, 78% nitrogen, and 0% carbon dioxide. Wow. And plus it's cold. Carbon dioxide is like a hot gas. Yes, I will in a little bit. I'm just talking about science and stuff, about astronomy. So, also, I am going to write a little bit more about it. How many moons does Uranus have? Because I know they use like telescopes, or no, they use telescopes. I don't think you can go far because nobody knows where it's actually located. They just use their telescope because they can see in the sky and they can tell it's Uranus. How many moons does Uranus have? Uranus is the seventh planet from the sun. It's the seventh planet spotted in the sky. It's not the seventh planet from the sun. Greek sky deity Uranus. Oh no, that's all Greek mythology. I'm not gonna. Uranus has the third largest planetary radius. Oh, I didn't know that. And fourth largest planetary mass in the solar system. The planet is similar to composition to Neptune, and both have a bulk chemical composition which differ from those. It differ from those from Jupiter and Saturn, which means it only has methane. It has helium though, because helium actually makes something big, like a balloon. Time of discovery. Oh, so William Herschel is the one that discovered it. Urania. So they're meant to call it Urania, but I don't know why they call it Uranus. Maybe it smells. I'm joking. They made a joke about it. We don't even know what it smells like.
Ohio.
I don't know how many moons it has. I'll just say it. Oh no, it has 62 moons. It has 62, and has 72, and has 70. No, that's Jupiter. I'm gonna go on Google actually. I'm gonna see how many moons it actually has. And Neptune is the same thing. So anything I'll say, Neptune is similar to.
Can you talk about Ohio?
Ohio? I'm talking about astronomy, but I guess I could talk about Ohio. Oh, did science actually found a planet in the solar system? Hidden planet at edge of our solar system could be 5 times as. Okay, who knows? Nah, I'm joking. NASA, man, you're doing such a great job. So they found a planet 5 times big. Who knows if that's actually the planet they've been looking for? And it's not planet 9 or 10. Storm watch. Tornado warning issued for parts of New Jersey. Well, it's early spring for us because it doesn't snow much.
How about how big is the Milky Way?
Oh, I don't know, because NASA can't go that far, or SpaceX. Maybe if I build a special rocket ship that can go very far and goes really fast and is in the Strux pole, then that would be cool. Honestly, that would really be cool.
Hi.
Let me see who. And we'll talk all about it when I join you. I don't even know what the Milky Way looks like. They just assumed that we're in a galaxy. Not assume, but they know. Because they actually see it in the night sky that we're in a galaxy. But nobody knows what it looks like.
Hi.
So it has 62 moons. It's a lot of icy moons.
Play?
And they're all close to Uranus, so it's not like a dwarf planet. Because they're actually supposed to be considered dwarf planet, because moon means mini planet, but it also means to orbit a planet instead of a star. Like it orbits this planet while the planet orbits the star, so it orbits with it. So that's all we should know about Uranus. And I'll do Pluto and Mars later. I'm just gonna do Neptune, because Neptune's similar. Actually, I'll do Neptune later.
Can we play?
Yep, I'll do Neptune later, guys. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed this video, guys. That's all I have to talk about, guys. I'll do the rest of the 3 planets later. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'm gonna end my stream and change the title. Enjoy it. Because they all want to play with me, guys. And I can't just, you know, be rude to them and say be patient, because they are patient.